I'm gonna let my hair grow, dude.
Yeah,
It's starting to come in pretty thick. Well, since we've been taking that like biotin stuff, like my hair actually, I don't need gel anymore. It stays.
Nice.
All right, 3,
I'm leaving that in.
2. Fuck. 3, 2. 1. Alright, everybody, welcome back to Everyday Whiskey. I'm Dan.
And I'm Mike, and we have finally made it to part 1 of 2 of our 2023 Whiskey of the Year competition. Wow, that was a mouthful. So, let me give you the rundown of what we're going to do real quick. Let me start off by saying this will not be any review. If you've come to this video looking for information, you might as well just leave because we're not doing any informative information on these bottles.
All these bottles have already been reviewed on the channel, so
yes.
Watch the previous episodes if you have a bottle that you want a dedicated review to.
Correct. Because we're going to try to do this rapid fire in a quick amount of time because we know you guys don't like to sit there and watch 30-minute long videos. Nor do I. This year will be broken into 2 episodes. We're going to do the first 8 tonight. Then the winners of this bracket are going to go head-to-head in 2 weeks for the final part of this. So, real quick rundown of what we got. We've got Penelope Rio, which is our all-time highest rated.
9.8.
Going against Sagamore Double Oak. Is that just the Double Oak?
So we got Sagamore Double Oak, which is our number 1 seed is Penelope Rio with a 9.8. Is versing, this is exactly how March Madness works.
Yep.
Is versing our lowest seed in the Sagamore Double Oak at an 8.9.
Okay. Then we have Redwood 15-year going head-to-head with Willet 9-year.
All right. So the Willet 8-year had a 9.4.
Oh, it's 8-year, not 9-year?
Yep, it's the
My bad.
8-year. So the Redwood Empire 15-year had a 9.1.
Awesome. Yeah. 8-year and 9-year both use purple tops. On camera, this might look blue. I don't know why it's showing up blue, but it is purple. Then we have Shanks going against Single Barrel Maker's Mark BEP.
Well, it's not a single barrel. It's just
I know. I just read that. I was like, why did I say that?
Stave profile.
Yes.
So we're just going. It's Maker's Wood Finish for 2023, the BEP, which was the hardest one ever to get. So the Shanks is our number 2 seed with a 9.7.
Yep. And
the Maker's Mark BEP is tied for the number 4 seed with a 9.3.
Exactly. And then finally we have Starlight going up against 2XO Gem of Kentucky.
All right. So. Sorry, this was number 4 seed. So number 3 seed is the Starlight with a 9.5.
Yep.
And then this is this is tied for our number 4 seed with a 9.3.
Yes. Now, I promise we both know stuff about bourbon. Forgive us if we're misspeaking. It is the holiday season. If anyone works in our industry, you know how crazy this time is. And
so this is
that's
fun.
All it needs
This is literally supposed to be fun. If you disagree with our choices, there are literally 10,000 SKUs of whiskey on the market, or more. There's way more than that, probably. So your list may be a bit different than ours, but based off our ratings from this year, these were the top 8 whiskeys.
Yeah. And theoretically, we should know which one wins this, but we want to put them head-to-head to see what happens. Maybe something changed.
And just for a track record, a bottle of Penelope has won this the last 2 years in a row we've done this.
Correct.
All right, so let's get into this. We're starting off with the Willet 8-year and the Haystack. So let's pop these down.
Pull these guys down. Keep them together, just so we know. We can take Santa's hats off. All right.
Let's start with the. We gotta do this one because this is like
This is gonna be proof. Yeah, this is pretty hefty.
All right,
it's gonna roast our palate.
So the Redwood 15-year Haystack. Every year it's a different rendition of it.
Yep.
Sorry, excuse me.
Yeah, we have the 14-year back here.
That's too big of a pour. We're starting off bad. That's 112 proof, by the way.
I've got to drive, so...
Yeah, just do little splitzes.
Probably shouldn't say it on the camera, but fuck it, it slipped out. Sorry, not sorry.
All right, so let's get into this. So, we've got...
Jesus, good luck.
Yeah, I know, dude. So, yeah, we've got 9 point... Dude, I always forget this fucking shit. God damn it. This is why I wrote this down. So, we've got... Yeah, you drink that real quick. Sorry for reading the paper here. So, we got our... second to last seed, so we got technically our 7th seed. Redwood Empire Haystack has got a 9.1 versus our Willet 8-year single barrel with a 9.4.
This is a good matchup already, I could tell. Wow.
Why? Because you sell both?
Yeah, no.
112.
It's just because this one
This
drinks
is like
hot
classic.
for a 112.
Yeah, but this tastes
and
like
this motherfucker just is hot. It's 128.
Yeah, this is a classic bourbon though. Like,
It
I
is.
actually really enjoy that. Let me get a dump glass just because like this is not gonna fucking.
Yeah, you're gonna need that. I might need one too.
Goddamn babies everywhere.
All right.
All right.
So that's that. Again, we're trying not to talk about these bottles. That's going to be hard for us because we like to go on tangents.
I really like that 15-year though, man. That's really good. It's got sweet. The brown sugar notes come out of the back end of it.
It does. Let's see.
And the color on that is just like immaculate.
Either way, it's a win-win for me. Well, my company. I'm not in the sales end of my company.
I can hear Yoda crying in the room.
That's fine. He'll be good.
I don't have kids. It's a cat named Yoda. The nose is so much better on this. It's like Dr. Pepper.
Okay, I know my winner.
Oh, that's easy. All right, Willett moves
9
on.
year. Yeah.
8 year,
All right,
8 year, 8 year.
8 year. I don't know
All
why. I don't know why they used purple for both of them.
All right.
It pisses me off.
Ding, ding, ding. Willett, 8 year moves on to next week's episode.
Yep. Yeah, I'm just gonna put them so they're not like
Oh, yeah.
awkwardly on
All
camera.
right, so next matchup we will be doing is the Starlight Sherry and Maple Syrup cast finish.
This was awesome.
And then we have one of our new favorites that just came to the channel, the 2XO Gem of Kentucky by Dixon Deadman, which is, I think 2XO, I just did the post, is slowly becoming
They are
probably one of the best blending houses / distilleries in the country.
100%. They
Yeah.
are. They're becoming very
All right,
popular.
so let's
very
do
quick.
this since this is cast finish. Let's do the 2XO first.
No, I actually had a taste of this already today, so I probably don't really need to do this, but we're gonna anyway because
Okay.
I need to refresh my palate. I love this bottle too. It's black.
The
bottle.
nose on that
Pretty
is so
badass.
good. So this, all right. So this, the 2XO got a
1 week.
9.3, and the Starlight got a 9.5.
Yeah.
So if you're not familiar with the 2XO from one of our videos, it's because it was a TikTok review that became a YouTube short,
Correct.
essentially.
I was very impressed with what you rated that. I did not think you'd go as high as you did.
Dude, I thought it was fantastic.
It is.
I haven't had a bad product by them. I think like the low light out of them is probably just the American Oak, but that's just because it's the entry level.
Ooh.
That's
Yeah.
fantastic, dude. It's like so sweet.
It's sweet, and I'm getting a lot of spices on it now.
I get like nutmeg. I get nutmeg.
Yeah,
like nutmeg.
that's exactly what I'm getting.
I wonder how much rye is like in this. Or it's definitely the secondary barreling that's creating like this creamy
Yeah.
texture to it, but that's fantastic. Actually, let me get some water out of this.
It would be kind of, well, it is single barrel, but it is double barreled. It's a single barrel, but it's twice oaked. So this actually would theoretically go good with the Sagamore double oak. 'Cause it's another double oaked bottle.
All right.
However, I know the profile of both of them are so polar opposite they would not match up well together.
And then shout out to Grismundo Barbecue, aka Tim Gris, for getting us this bottle here. This is from a bourbon
shit,
club
I
up
need
in upstate New York. So unfortunately, you can't actually get this blend on the shelves. You can only get this via a private barrel pick.
Yep, and that sucks because there's an account that I frequent that has like every Starlight almost you could
I
want.
don't like the regular.
Except this one.
The regular double oak Starlight, I don't like. It's weird.
Yeah, I've never really been into a lot of their stuff.
Oh, dude, you can't beat this nose though. Well, you can. There's one bottle here that does beat it, but like this is such a good nose. It's like raisins and fig. That's a pretty easy one for me, dude.
Starlight.
Sorry, 2XO. All right, Starlight. Moving on to week number 2. We're just passing down.
Oh shit, that's right. This one goes.
All right, so this one is going to be interesting. So the next battle we got here is Shanks 2023 release versus Maker's Wood Finish BEP, which is a 2023 release as well.
I'm actually pretty excited for this one because I haven't had either of these in a very long time.
Yeah, so the Shanks got the second highest rating of the year with a 9.7, and the Maker's Mark BEP had a 9.3 rating.
Which one should we start? Shanks? 'Cause I just opened Shanks, but I don't know.
Yeah, it doesn't matter really.
What are the perfages? 91, 110.
Yeah, so Shanks first.
Shanks, we're going
Yeah.
first. Oh, I was doing so good.
This is my first year ever really buying a Shanks for myself, and I was so a little bit more.
Yeah,
I was so pleasantly surprised with this bottle. Like obviously it's 9.7.
This is our first
incredible.
Shanks too, isn't it? Because we had a Bomb Burgers.
Yeah, and so that's why I got the Shanks this time.
Yeah, this is the first. Ooh, excuse me.
Wow, we're getting the whiskey burps.
Oh, already.
Whiskey burps.
Forgive me, I might have to dump some of this one.
That's fine. Nose is so nice. Brown sugar, a little bit of maple.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Some hay funk there too, actually. It's so good, dude. It's sweet, a little blackberry, raspberry going on. Like it's fruity. It's very fruity.
It's like a fruitcake mixed with some cinnamon in there. I like that.
So good. Absolutely love that. All right, next. Again, probably one of the hardest Maker's Wood Finishes, at least in the state of New Jersey, ever to get. Like, I only got 2 bottles at my store, and I sell a boatload of Makers.
Yeah, you do.
And
I forget where
I had to grovel for 2 bottles.
I got this one from your other counterpart sister store.
Oh, okay. Yeah. From Mr. Sika.
Yes.
Shout out Dave Sika. You know who you are. You'll never watch this.
You're now on the internet.
You'll never fucking watch this.
Watch, we're finding a comment like, oh, I know him. He's from Jersey, right? It's like, oh,
I know which store he runs. Move this here. All right. I don't remember. I don't remember if I like this or not. Because like the last couple wood finishes for me weren't that great. The nose isn't as good as this.
It's got a very different flavor profile. But all around, I think I like it better.
All right, we're going to have our first disagreement.
What are we doing this
I don't know. We
didn't plan this.
No, we didn't plan this. Just say tie goes to the rating, but that's not really fair either.
No, I think that is fair. I think that's the best way to do it.
All right, well, it's the tie. If tie goes to the rating, then Shanks moves on.
All right. Shanks it is. Onward. I think that's a good fallback. I don't know why we didn't think of that. The rating should be the fallback.
We had our buddy Tim here last year, and he's a big bourbon nerd, so he was like our
tiebreaker. Yeah.
He was our cotton candy Randy for all our good mythical beasts out there.
If we can't agree, we go to the rating. That's a fair way to do it. You guys might disagree. I hope you do agree, but if you disagree, oh well. That's what we're doing.
All right, now for probably I think is going to be one of the hardest decisions of the night.
We almost just lost.
Yeah, dude, I would have been like, and you should just imagine what this is. So we got the Penelope Rio, the infamous Rio that nobody apparently can get, and I agree with that. You really can't get it. Versus a relatively unknown, I would say, out of Maryland, Sagamore Double Oak. And
this is a sleeper. If you see this bottle, buy it.
So this bottle, technically by rating, should have not even made the episode because there's a couple other bottles that were higher rated. But Mike is such a big fan of this, we had to include it. Oh, I couldn't get
what the hell happened there.
I don't fucking know what's going on anymore. God damn it! We got it.
All
right. So this is a new bottle because we've already gone through the first one.
Yeah, and it's also the only one that kind of stacks up in flavor to this one.
I thought the Starlight was pretty close too.
It was.
But like this one, I think embodies the sweetness that this has. And the Penelope Rio got some mixed results because of its sweetness. But I think Mike and I thought...
I love it.
He and I both went out and said this was the best product they've ever made.
I love
bar
it.
None. If you're going to pay $400 for this, don't do that.
I was going to say, I've got my eye on 2 bottles, but like he just said, they're priced at $400 each, and I'm not doing that. I will pay at most $200 for both. $100 for one. But that's neither here nor there. That's a pipe dream. Probably never going to happen.
Should we do that second? We should do that second.
Okay, let's do it second.
Let's do that second.
All right, let's do the sag first.
Sag
first. This is a fresh crack.
All right, so...
fresh crack on the sag. I'll let you take the neck for.
So we got 8.9 versus 9.8. So this is the highest rated bourbon ever on the channel, period.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like Dan said, some people might disagree. Some people might think it's too sweet. For whatever reason, I find it. I think its palate is perfect. It's super enjoyable, super sessionable. But you don't want to session it because you can't find it.
Yeah. So that's why I like.
It's a dick tease.
Mike and I drank from here to here in the first 4 weeks of us having the bottle, and I haven't touched it in 9 months.
Yeah. It's a tease. I wish it was more available.
Dude, that's so good.
Oh.
It's a neck pour and it's good. It's so sweet.
Why did we
it's
rate?
supple.
Why did we rate it so low?
Because I rated it 8.9 initially on on a TikTok review.
Oh.
And then you drank it and you're like, you thought I rated this in like the mid-9s.
Yeah.
And then I drank it again and I was like, I like, this is kind of like that Dave Portnoy pizza review thing. Like, as soon as you put a number out there,
He doesn't go back.
You can't go back.
And then
Even though I wish I could like redact that one and rate this at like a 9.4, 9.5.
Yeah.
Can't do it. So it's an 8.9, but that's why it's in the video because the numbers don't matter anymore. Aside from if it's a tie.
Unless there's a
tie.
split, yeah. That is such a good bottle.
I really like that. I just don't know if it can. I don't know. I don't know if it can out. All right, I'm gonna clean my glass after this one.
I don't know either. It's been such a long time since I've. Oh wait, I got my own. Such a long time since I've had this one. I would like to see Penelope dethroned because, as deserving as they are of the title, it's just getting a little fucking annoying that every year
it's one win.
It's Penelope.
But it's just a testament to like them putting out consistent and good products.
It is, and that's the thing. It's great. Good on them. I just want something interesting to happen.
All right, so this is the first time having the Rio in 9 months, so maybe my mind has changed. I don't think it has, but
No.
And if somehow the Sagamore wins, we're not just doing this for, views or anything. It's just because it legitimately won. I don't think it's going to do that, though. I really don't think. Just from trying that, I don't know if it's even got a chance. Oh, God, it's so good.
The nose instantly captivates you.
It's so good. It's
like
butterscotch and like coconut. It's like
Yeah.
butterscotch and coconut. It's so good.
Fuck.
Oh, daddy.
Penelope wins.
Penelope wins. All right, so let's get our winners out here.
Oh, it's like cinnamon, marshmallow, nutmeg, coconut,
so good.
caramel, butterscotch. Like, if bourbon candy was a thing, which I think we've used that term before on here, this is the ultimate candy-esque bourbon. It is, like I said, cinnamon, nutmeg, easily transition to caramel and butterscotch and a little bit of toasted coconut in there.
There's a lot going on.
Oh,
right, let's get the winners out here, though, up on the table. Right. So, you guys know what's going on to next week. So, it's going to be Shanks versus Penelope Rio. Yep. Actually, hold on. Let's see. We're going to do this the right way. All right, so the Rio one out of that. So, yeah, it would be Shanks versus Penelope Rio. Yep. And then it would be Willet versus Starlight. And I think those are extremely fair matchups.
I'm calling it now. It's going to come down to Willet and Penelope.
This Starlight could surprise you.
I don't know. It could.
But you have to watch the next episode.
Yes.
To find out what our whiskey of the year is. Could it be Penelope Rio? Maybe. Could it be Willet 8-year? Maybe. No. I don't know. What could it be? It could be any of these four are legitimate because we have a 9.8, a 9.7, a 9.5, and a 9.4. Like, these are
high
all
rollers. Like,
anything in the 9s is like an upper echelon. You can't beat it. Like, they're all like leading its own category.
Nope.
So, please, I hope you enjoyed the episode. Do all three of the next things. Please, number 1, subscribe to our channel. It really does help out. Number 2, please like the video. We had a lot of fun doing this. It was a really cool episode.
Cool.
And this is probably the best way we've done our Whiskey of the Year episode so
100%.
far.
We're going to be doing this going forward.
Yeah, exactly. And then number 3, please comment anything. Comment on like a whiskey that you thought should have been here that isn't here.
Tell us we suck.
Or, tell us your top 8 whiskeys of the year. What are your favorite 8 whiskeys of the year? It could be anything. I don't give a shit. But drink responsibly, have a great weekend, and Merry fucking Christmas.
Merry Christmas.